Man. Okay. This is gonna suck. But hey, this is obviously Rainbow Six Siege. And yes, I am going to do a stupid Rainbow Six Siege review. Alright. What can I say about this game that nobody has ever said? It sucks. It really does. But the fact that you can rage so easily and still have fun despite being terrible is weird. I don't know why. And yes, that is not okay. Obviously, I'm not done with my review. I am whatever. Anyways, let's get back to some of the stuff you want to hear about this game. First off, easily I recommend this game. As much as I hate it, I'm gonna straight up say I recommend this game. So yeah.
Protect the biohazard
The reason why I
container
recommend
at
this
all
game
costs.
is because it's actually really brilliant. And yes, I'm gonna do my review in the middle of gameplay. How original, right? That is pure laziness. I'm a lazy bastard. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, just the thing about Siege is the amount of realism that I find in this game is absolutely kind of insane. The fact that you can actually legitimately get one shot, or the fact that, well, obviously you can get one shot, but like the thing that the reason why I mentioned that is because there are some multiplayer games where you can get headshotted and you will probably not die. I think Lawbreakers is one example. Overwatch is another example, but
You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave
yeah,
now.
I could be wrong, and I could be making it into a bigger deal than I really am. But at the same time, I really don't care. I am just trying to do this for the views. And this game is kind of slow. I'm honestly not gonna lie. This game is going a bit slow. But anyways, back to the review. The thing that I also find brilliant about this game is the fact that there are so much like teamwork that's needed in order to succeed. Trust me, you will need to work very well together as a team, which is ironic because I am not talking to any of my teammates. So does that make me a liar for not needing to talk to my teammates? Curious. But yeah, the amount of teamwork that this game requires is something that we gamers tend to forget is extremely crucial. I think Overwatch tried, and as much as I love Overwatch, I don't feel that the amount of teamwork needed for Overwatch is the same as Siege, because it's actually possible to carry a team single-handedly. And even though it's possible to do it in Siege, trust me, based on experience from watching other people carry my dumbass, it's essentially almost next to impossible on a daily basis. Meanwhile, on Overwatch, it's possible. It's possible in Overwatch. Team Fortress 2, yeah, it might be possible. Another thing I love about this game is the variety of operators you can play as. From this guy as Fuse, who, by the way, is not a great operator to use when you're playing hostage. I will probably explain that for some other video one day. The thing that is tremendous about this game is the fact that no matter what, no matter how many times I get pissed off, I always find something new that I love about this game. Like, for example, I love finding out new hiding spots that I have not explored. I love finding out how where I can hide drones. I love finding out ways to attack people. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still like learning how to
You need to locate the
I'm still
biohazard
learning
container.
a lot about this game, even though I have about, I'm say 30 hours, which is, in my opinion, not enough. But I generally do find that there's just so much you can learn from this game, which I do love. I feel like it's one of those games where no matter what, no matter how many hours you play, no matter how many people you play against, I feel you can always learn something new. Which,
Biohazard container located.
how many games can you say does that?
Insertion in
You
10
know,
seconds.
like for example, there I should have probably waited for that stupid Jaeger, whatever his name is. I can never
To the
pronounce it
biohazard
easily.
container and secure it.
That is one example of where I should have, you know, waited and hid in my that room so I can still have my drone. But yeah, like I said, you can still learn a lot about this game. And yes, even though I'm playing casual, I don't feel like playing ranked because you kind of need friends with ranked. I'll explain that later, maybe some other day. But yeah, Siege is another thing I love about Siege, which I haven't mentioned. I suck at this game. That's another thing I should say also. I suck at this game. I suck so much at this game. But shit. The thing I love about this game is totally the community.
Hostile activity. Arriving threat. Down to one friendly.
I'm an idiot, but the thing I find excellent about this game
Securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
is the fact that
Four last operators standing.
especially
Secure
the
biohazard
maps.
container.
The maps are just insane. There are so many details. I met one player who, despite having about 100 hours of this game,
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission
is
successful.
still trying to master all the maps, which many people cannot say the same thing about a lot of games. And the fact that this game came out in 2015 and there's just it seems to be growing and growing every day. It's just remarkable and should be a testament on how like fantastic this game is. Damn. But man, this review kind of sucks if you ask me, but hey, it's my first
Secure the
review.
room.
And if you hate it, dislike it. And if you do dislike this video because you hate it, I will cry myself to sleep. But anyways, the thing I love about this game, and yes, I am aware I keep saying that. Okay, now I should probably say some other. Another thing about this game is the lack of customization that I completely have failed to demonstrate, which I think after this round I'll demonstrate. But if you currently look at my gun, I could change the scope, I could change the muzzles I could change the muzzles I can do whatever it takes to create my gun to, in a way, customize it to better fit my gameplay. For example, if you look at my left hand, I added a grip which helps reduce recoil. Another thing is you can also add a type of muzzle in the front of the gun to also decrease recoil. I love decreasing recoil. It helps me aim. You can clearly tell I suck. Just like what I do every night on Tuesday when I'm playing Siege. What were you idiots thinking? But thing about Siege is I can honestly go on and on and on about how brilliant this game is, and I should really destroy that before a enemy takes it. Yeah, God, why did it take forever? But just the possibilities of. Hold up, I think I heard. God damn it! See, like I said, I suck at this game. I got a kill. Speaking of getting a kill, if they accuse you of being a hacker, you're doing a good job. And yes, I quoted something from Schmalti. Yes, I just stole a joke. Yes. God. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, I got 2 kills and we lost.
Failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yeah, I'm just leave. Hopefully you guys did not see that. But now actually let's talk about the customization. There's a lot. There's, for example, let's go to the character I was playing as, Rook. See, you can customize each and every single gun to however you want it. For example, I have the ACOG, which really helps sight. I have this grip, but you might not. If you look in the bottom right corner, you can see the recoil pattern. The lower that is, the less recoil. And even though the grip, see, this is without the grip, this is with the grip. Even though you might think it's not a huge difference, trust me, it does help. And the fact that I added a flash hider also, in my opinion, helps. And I like the skin. It doesn't do anything, I just like it. But that's the beauty about like every single gun. You can customize it. Some you can customize more. Like for example, not every single shotgun will have a vertical grip that will allow you to lower the recoil, which is unfortunate, but hey, it's fair. And you can also customize. You can also pick what type of scope you want. Another beauty about this game is you can go on and have a lot of different customizations, including headgear, which yeah, I'm not gonna buy headgear, never mind. Yeah. Oh, and believe it or not, fun fact, if you get a headgear, for example, like this, it's gonna make your head stand out a bit more than, say, if you have this. I'm not even kidding. I one time played with a buddy, and he had a headgear where it was just so bright, and he did not have fun. But yeah. Anyways, before I sign off, I will admit this was not really like a review. This was more like a rambling of me saying how much I like the game, why I like the game. Teamwork is amazing. The environments are amazing. The operators all different, all feel unique. Except Duck and Rook, they're literally like the same, except with small differences other than appearance. But but I love, and damn, I didn't get a chance to show you guys traps. But then again, anyway, but yeah, the way you guys could set up and recon. For example, when you're defenders, they can set up traps. And then some of my favorite traps are Capcan, who would deploy booby traps. You can do it on windows or door frames, and some people won't even see them, which is fantastic, and you get easy kills. Jaeger, the guy who I just said I hated, even though he's pretty good, because even though I don't hate him, he just shot my freaking drone. He actually has active defensive systems that pretty much would make it harder for someone like this guy to throw grenades into a certain area, as long as it's in reach, like within its reach. But yeah, some of these, like a lot of these guys, specialize in something different, and perhaps one of my favorite devices in this game are the Twitch drones. They're like regular drones that everyone has, except they can't jump, which sucks. And before you say, yo, how is that fair? How is that a good idea? They're shock drones. They can destroy traps and injure people. And yes, it is hilarious killing an enemy with a shock drone. And another of my personal favorite is Sledge's breaching hammer. It's just a hammer, but it's funny. So yeah, like you can you can approach any certain building, any room in multiple different ways. You can have the defensive operators set it up in multiple different ways. You can have the attackers set up in multiple different ways. There's an endless amount of possibility in this game that I truly do enjoy and that I will continue to find fascinating. But once again, it's not perfect. It's incredibly hard to get into, despite having around maybe 20-30 hours. My kill death ratios for every single person sucks. Actually, let's just look at Twitch by herself. Like, let's see, I have 10 hours playing as Twitch. Oh yeah, kill death ratio. Yeah, let's not go to kill death ratio because, anyways, but it's just a fantastic game. And let me give you guys like word of advice. You see these situations? Yeah, it's not a bad idea to do them. They're basically like tutorials that will help you get into the game. I already did them all. I promise after the new there was like this new update. After that happened, it kind of resetted all of them. I honestly do not know or nor understand why, but yeah, these situations, they absolutely help. So if you're a beginner, please do the situations. And terrorist hunt after, which is a good idea after you're done with situations. But terrorist hunt, you can go in with buddies or by yourself, get a better appreciation of the game. It helps you be better. And if I were you, I'll do realistic. It's helps display the most realistic. It helps, yeah, it helps like make it more realistic. Obviously it's called realistic. And these tutorials, also a great idea to watch them. And yeah, anyways, I'm the panda. I'm working on a name, don't judge me. But yeah, thanks for listening. Sorry if this was like a boring video, but hey, this is my first video that I've done, and I hope to be able to do this more often. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.